dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
Everyone, welcome back to Reality Latest Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. The headlines. The chairman of the All Progressive Congress in Edo State, Jerry Tinubu, spoke with the SASAT Bureau Chief BC Olayini on the last month's governorship election and how the governor-elect Mondo Bobolo will ensure good governance. But guys, before we comment fully, I would like to welcome our amazing subscribers and viewers. Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. If you are joining this channel for the very first time, kindly click on the share button and also subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget to turn notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our videos. So guys, let's dive into the main gist. The chairman of the All Progressive Congress in Edo State, Jerry Tinubu, spoke with the South Bureau Chief BC Olayini on the last month's governorship election and how Governor Mondo Bobolo will ensure good governance. He said it is a victory for democracy, the rule of law, the good people of Edo State, and the other well-meaning Nigerians who love democracy. That's what they expect from the people who lost the governorship election in those states. He said they will say many things claiming that the election was rigged or the results were manipulated. The September 21st, 2024 governorship election in the state was the freest and fairest that he ever witnessed, according to Jerry Tinubu. He said that the Independent National Electoral Commission has improved greatly, so he hoped the officials of the electoral umpire will continue that way. That Governor Godwin Obaseki recently conducted a local government election through his Edo State Independent National Electoral Commission, which was a sham. That Asihodoro is an inexperienced person, so they have taken almost all his money from him. He said, what did they expect me Asihodoro can talk for the peaceful and credible election? He said no, say some lawyers don't start to deceive Ihodalo and other leaders of PDP not to accept the result of the governorship election and not to congratulate Senator Mondo Odo. So right now they are urging him to approach the election petitioner tribunal to waste his remaining money, because he knows they don't waste money right from time. When Tinubu was asked that PDP accused the APC of rigging the election in connivance with the security agencies and INEC officials, what would be his comment on that? He said Osabovo Iyoha, in connivance with some leaders of the PDP in Edo State on Thursday, July 18, 2024, at the exit gate of Benin Airport, allegedly murdered Police Inspector Anoako of number 45, Police Mobile Force, Abuja, who was attached to the then governorship candidate of the APC, Senator Mondo Obolo, now governor-elect, who arrived from Abuja in company of Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu. That he immediately did a petition on the murder of Police Inspector Anoako to the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kayode Gbetoku, with Osabovo Iyoha promptly mentioned as one of the alleged killers because he was seen at Benin Airport organizing other murderers. That all through the governorship campaign and election, Iyoha was hiding. That he was surprised to see him at the INEC State Collation Center in Benin City, and he was shocked when he introduced himself as PDP State Collation Agent. But he have to blame the police and other security agents for allowing him to leave the collection center without being arrested. That how would Iyoha say anything about a process he was not part of? My people don't be small again. When Jerry Tinubu was asked how true is the allegation that the coalition for Oredo, Igboboka, and Ego local government areas were moved to the state collection center to perfect the ringing, he said that there was peace accord which only Ihodalo and Edo chairman of PDP, Tony Ezebami, refused to sign just because they wanted to unleash mayhem on the peace-loving residents of Edo State. The INEC officials saw that the coalition centers at Oredo, Igboboka, and Ego local government were unsafe for coalition, and they had to move the exercise to the INEC headquarters in Benin. So there are exceptions to certain laws. That when INEC officials confirmed that, going by security reports, many people could die at the 3 coalition centers in Oredo, Igboboka, and Ego local government. They had no choice but to do the needful. That the security and safety of human beings should not be taken for granted. Saying no, say the PDP lost the election because of the problem Governor Godwin Obaseki created within the PDP. that he was in APC until June 1920 when he defected to PDP ahead of the September 19, 2020 governorship election. But on joining the PDP, he had problems with most leaders of the PDP. That almost all the people who went with Governor Godwin Obaseki from the APC to the PDP left him and they returned back to APC. That if people know they surprised, say almost all the top politicians Obaseki met in Edo PDP left him and joined the APC. That if they know they surprised him, they surprised. You saying they sure say waiting Obaseki they with now for PDP. Now just Câst in Edo State, and those people consisted of the party standard bearer Wàhàla, PDP deputy governorship candidate Sarade Oje, and Edo State Chairman Tony Zebami, Chief of Staff to Obaseki Osabove Yoha, the Director General of ASOJ Campaign Management Council of PDP in Edo State, Matthew Idurokere, the Deputy Director General Media and Publicity ASOJ Campaign Management Council, Olu Martins, and some hangers on. So, what do they expect from such a team? Obaseki is now in exile in Turkey with his wife, Mrs. Bessie. Suppose Obaseki did well and perform excellently as the outgoing governor of Edo State, so Obaseki wouldn't have run to seek refuge overseas. That he voted in Isakon West local government, where the former national chairman Adams Oshomole and the deputy governor Philip Shaibu hailed from. That in the previous election in Isakon West, it has always been between him in APC and Shaibu, then in PDP. The September 25th governorship election was the first poll in which Shaibu and him came together and worked very closely as leaders of APC, thereby defeating the PDP with a landslide. And he have no hands in Obaseki's April 8th impeachment of Philip Shaibu, who had assisted the PDP in winning the 2020 election in Isakon West local government and other parts of Edo State. So they were smart enough to get Philip Shaibu to their own side, and he greatly assisted the APC in winning the September 21st governorship poll in almost all the 18 local governments of Edo State. Nebe was asked that they heard that Wàhàla has indicated he will approach the election tribunal to challenge the result. That what is his reaction to that issue? Nebe said that no mandate was stolen, that he is in APC and they are happy that Wàhàla is proceeding to the tribunal. So they are ready to confront Wàhàla and other PDP members at the tribunal with authentic facts and figures. And they will still emerge victorious. They do not have any fear. The Wàhàla's mission at the tribunal will end up being an academic exercise, and nothing will come out of it. Of course, lawyers, including Senior Advocate of Nigeria, will encourage Wàhàla to waste his money embarking on litigations. That they are in APC, so they are not afraid of them at all. The question that came up again when they said that they heard that the governor-elect has been accused of inability to read and write in English, even though he has a master's degree. That what is his reaction? Joyce Temple said that they don't mind those drowning leaders and PDP members who are bad losers. That the recent governorship election in Edo State has been won and lost despite the PDP propaganda. So with the assistance of their partners at Arise Television, that the Edo State governor-elect Monday Ubolo campaigned with his 5-point agenda, which he's going to implement from November 12th. So he was in Arise Television before the election, and as of that period, he don't want to speak with 200 people because he was then engaged in a door-to-door campaign with 192 wards across Edo State. So if Monday Ubolo is not a grassroots politician and a very popular, that how would he have won the Edo Central Senatorial District's seat during the 2022 general election? Like even before he was elected, Senator Monday Ubolo was a businessman and he had embarked on several development projects to empower the people of Edo Central Senatorial District. He said they don't mind those people. That Senator Monday Ubolo speaks eloquently in English, but the opposition PDP and Arise Television partners accuse him of inability to speak and write good English to demarcate him, but they fail woefully. That it is now obvious that Arise Television is an ally of the PDP. I put up a small while. Also, guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to yours.